Hello coin collectors out there, welcome back to the Big D Coins channel. In today's video we are going to focus in on this coin right here, the 2004 Keelboat, and this coin right here, the 2005 Westward Waters coins. Both of these coins were part of the Westward Journey series, which we see chronicled right here. We start with the Louisiana purchase, then they're going up the river in the Keelboat. They come across a lot of American bisons, and then they finally make their way to the Pacific Ocean right here with the ocean in view. Oh joy. That's a note that was written in the Journal of Lewis and Clark when they came finally to the Pacific Ocean. So very cool nickels that are part of the Westward Journey series. I made some other videos about these two nickels right here. I'm going to make this video combining the two coins. We'll talk about the values and mintages of these two coins, as well as kind of the Westward Journey nickel series as a whole. So let's first talk about the Keelboat, this one right here. So this one is the Keelboat, the second one that was included in the series. Now what we're looking at as far as the design of this coin goes, let me zoom in for you. I'll make them level so we can get the lighting just right. This came out in 2004 and focus in. There we go. We got the focus back in line. The feature on the reverse features an angled side view of the Keelboat with the full sail that transported members of the expedition and their supplies through the rivers of the Louisiana Territory in search of the Northwest Passage to the Pacific Ocean. Built to the specifications of Captain Lewis, the 55-foot-long Keelboat, guess what it could do? It could sail, it could row, it could pull like a raft, and it could be towed from the riverbank. I think the lighting would be better if we just looked at one at a time. So we can see all of those are being demonstrated right here. This is a 55-foot-long boat, which is a pretty boat. Pretty long boat to be going up and down rivers. And as I said, it could be sailed, it could be rowed, it could be pulled like a raft, or it could be towed from the riverbank. Now this design of the coin was designed by U.S. Mint sculptor engraver Al Melansky, and it shows Captain Lewis and Clark in full uniform in the bow of the boat. So we got Lewis and Clark up here in the bow of the boat, and then we have their crewmen pulling or rowing the boat kind of along the river. So very cool right here. The obverse design has the same likeness to President Thomas Jefferson that you've probably seen before. Now this design did not change until we got to the year 2005 when we got this design right here. But guess what? After 2005, starting in 2006, they actually went to this design. So we have three different designs over the course of 3 years. I know this one's not dated 2006, but you can kind of get the idea. So we go from this profile right here in 2004 to this one in 2005. Then 2006, we have the quote-unquote return to Monticello, and we go this design right here on the obverse. Then we have a more spiffed up version of Monticello on the reverse design, and we've got this design right here going forward starting in 2006. Now, as far as the mintage of this coin goes, a lot of people come across circulating commemorative coins such as this one and wonder if they are rare. However, there were hundreds of millions of these that were made. The Keelboat, the 2000 Philadelphia Mint, so that one will have the P mint mark on the obverse side of the coin, which is what we've got right here. There were 366 million of these that were produced at the Philadelphia Mint. There were 344 million that were produced at the Denver Mint. So the Denver Mint will just have that D mint mark in place of the P mint mark right here. Now in a mint state 63 condition, the Philadelphia Mint coin and the Denver Mint coin are going to be worth 25 cents. At a mint state 65 condition, they'll be worth 75 cents. So keep in mind the scale goes all the way up to 70. So a mint state 63 and a mint state 65 are very good grades for your coin, and those are still going to be worth less than $1. So that is unfortunate news as far as the rarity of the coin goes. But if you're looking to purchase one, you can get one of these for very cheap on eBay in either the raw condition, which is what we see right here, or a graded coin as well. Now, I don't have any graded Keelboat coins, but I do have this graded piece metal coin, and there were actually 14,000 of these piece metal proof coins that have been graded at the 69 grade. So these are very plentiful on eBay, even in the slabbed condition like this. All right, now we're back to the Keelboat. Now, there aren't any known errors out there that I could come across related to the Keelboat. There are some errors associated with the American Bison. The most noticeable in the Westward journey is the speared bison error, which there's a die gouge which runs vertically from the E right here, right through the bison's back. So that's known as the speared bison. There is also a doubled die obverse on the piece metal nickel. So there's some doubling that's known on 2004 and in God We Trust for the piece metal. That's the one that came out earlier in the year 2004 than this one right here. So no known errors. This coin isn't going to be worth very much money, but if you're looking to build your set registry, you might come across these and want to hold on to it. All right, so we've covered the Keelboat. Now we're going to go on to the Ocean in View, Oh Joy. So this one came out the next year in 2005. We can see, as I mentioned earlier, the obverse design does change, and we'll see if I have any from the Denver Mint. I do live on the East Coast, so unfortunately all the ones that I've got are from the Denver Mint, so they're all going to have that P Mint mark on them. We can see that Liberty is handwritten on here versus the older design, which had it kind of in the block letters like we see up here. We'll get just one at a time so we can get the lighting just right, and I'll zoom in case you haven't come across one of these designs before. As far as the mintage for this coin goes, they're made at both the Philadelphia and the Denver Mint, and we have the proof coins coming out of the San Francisco Mint, which will skip those proof coin mintages. There were 394 million of these Ocean in View nickels that were made at the Philadelphia Mint. There are 411 that were made at the Denver Mint, and these are going to have the same prices as the Keelboat nickels did that we're looking at earlier. So that's going to be 25 cents for a Mint State 63 and 75 cents for a Mint State 65. The proof nickel for this coin is going to be worth $8 at a PF 65. So if you got a proof coin that is going to have that S Mint mark on it, like we saw with my proof coin right here, that could be worth up to $8 if it's a PF 65 designation. However, keep in mind it does cost money to get your coin graded. All right, everyone, those are kind of the basics that we've looked at for today. If you are into coin collecting, please do come and check out some of the other videos that are on the channel. We talk about some basic coins like we did here. We also get into some more intricate designs and errors and low mintage coins on the channel as well. Thank you very much, everyone, and best of luck coin collecting out there. Enjoy!